To be fair, did I? Oh my god. Okay, so they both are live. Okay, so it works. I wonder if everything works. It seems like it. Do, 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 do. We are getting things ready because it's crazy how many things one has to juggle when streaming, which is super fun. And I love that. Chat rate 1? What do you mean chat rate 1? Do, 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 do. If I'm not seeing your chat, if I'm not seeing your comments, I very much apologize. Here it is. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, we're already at 4 minutes. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. We got this. Are we still connected and all that? Alright. Oh, yeah, maybe if I put the microphone on, that also would be a bit more profesh, wouldn't it? Okay, and let's put on some music, shall we? Huzzah! I'm a professional. Alright, finally. It only took 10 full minutes, but hopefully we're here and queer and everything is fine.
Oof. No, this is too elliptical. I've been having so much fun illustrating these characters. Obviously, Sherma is like one of the best up there with the like it's a really tough fight. Like if I had to choose between Sherma and the Bell Beast from Silk Song, it's like choosing between your favorite child. What do you do? I forgot to have lunch again. Because I wanted to create like a small reel to announce that like I am doing this Inktober and I'm gonna be live streaming. And a small reel of like not even a minute. It took like 2 hours to make? No, it can't be. Maybe 1 hour? I have no idea. It's crazy how much it goes into. How much time flies when creating media. Also, I'm pretty new to editing and you know, being in front of a camera and trying to sound cohesive, or how to structure a reel in a way that it's interesting. It's all a learning process. There's so much learning. You never stop. I kind of, I'm starting to understand why some people are like, I'm stuck in my ways. Because freaking, after a certain point, you would expect, you know what, I've done enough learning. I'm done. But life is like, nah, nah, nah. That's not how it goes. Yeah, now I have K-pop Demon Hunter stuck in my head because I said nah, 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 nah. Nope, my bad. Actually, I'm really enjoying this royalty-free music that I stumbled upon. As royalty-free goes, this is not bad. But yeah, I was thinking like, oh, I want to stream from 2:30 to 5:30. I'm gonna have had plenty of time to have lunch, and I'm sure I will not forget. Proceeds to forget. Why did I do this? Okay. This is not conducive to the lines that I decided that were gonna be done. So let's just try one more time. Okay, I think this is gonna be fine. I'm also overthinking so much on like, I finally finished making a YouTube video, and now I need to decide when I'm gonna publish it. I wanted to publish it the 1st of October, but it kind of snuck up on me. So I'm thinking maybe next week. Why is it so difficult to be online? Well, to be a content creator, I guess. And I'm just scratching the surface, I feel. I've even started, what's it called? Content prep. Like, I have a bunch of sketches ready for this Inktober that I am doing. And yet, time kind of slips away. But I guess it's a matter of practice. Hold on. Alright. Okay, back to it. I'm trying not to be too precise, but it's difficult when, like, thankfully Procreate has this amazing feature of being able to manipulate the lines, but it might be a bit too convenient in this case. Hold on. Alright, con calma. Never mind. We're just gonna do half a circle at a time. Because her face is a little bit squashed. Oh, by the way, apparently Sherma is a he, but it's my headcanon that it's a she, so you can take that away from me. I was commenting on someone's video like, oh my gosh, she's so cute, because the video was about Sherma. And legit someone commented as a reply, it's a he. Like, okay. It's a bug also, so calm down. So it's like, you know. No. There we go. All right, and then hell yeah, man, gotta love it when finally the lines just cooperate. Some people might argue, but aren't you the one that draws the lines? So, well, you'd be surprised. There are line gods and drawing gods that can conspire against you some days. And that's a fact. So you better put in your prayers if you want your drawings to come out nice. Obviously, most effective prayers are under forms of illustrations and drawings. So it kind kind of all fits into each other. I'm so excited. Soon there's going to be campaign 4 of Critical Role, and it's DM'd by none other than Brennan Lee Mulligan. He's probably, at this point, my favorite DM, besides, of course, my partner, who is an amazing DM. And I will never stop singing his praises for how awesome he is. But yeah, they're doing a freaking huge, what's it called? Marshall. Hold on, I need to sneeze. Marsh campaign. I saw the name today. So effectively there are like a bunch of a lot more characters than a usual D&D campaign. And the groups, and they're divided in groups. And these groups can interact, but they're not necessarily all playing together at the same time. Which is quite fascinating. Yep. Come on. No, not triangle. There we go. Giving us that nice point. But I love sweet, sweet Sherma. Like, honestly, at times I have her song just stuck in my head for hours. It's so infectious. But in the best way possible. She's so optimistic, and I just aspire to give that type of energy. You know what, I'm just gonna use this one, then we're gonna taper it. There we go. forgot that that's another layer. There we go. We're getting there. So cute. Round body. If not friend, you know. I mean that she's the most friend of all bugs in Hollow. No, Silksong. So she is very much friend shaped. There is no what's it called? Not context. Words fail me again. She's the most friendable, different shaped things in that game, I think. It's quite an objective truth, I believe. Alright, main body done. Looking good. There we go. If anyone asks, so how many layers does Chiara use? Or Pink Brownie, depending on how you refer to me. Just say yes. You have the possibility to use them, so why not? Waarom niet, like the Dutch would say. All right. And then this. Should I have used the thicker line for the other one? I should have. All right, we'll do it again. That's fine. There we go. And actually, we can do this. And reuse. Oh! Oh my god, Soup! Oh my god, I'm so sorry I didn't see your comments. If you're still there, apologies, I didn't see them. I was very immersed in in the drawing. My bad. Hello, hello. Welcome. Yeah, it would have been a good idea to copy paste the layer a couple of times, but it does give, in my opinion, a bit of graininess to the border. That's why I didn't do it, and I was just like, it's just a few lines. I can just redo it. And we can do this and that. There we go. Are you playing Silksong, or have you played Hollow Knight? Should I merge? Not yet, not yet. No. It is known as being the kind of the Dark Souls of indie. Oh my god, Soup! You're so sweet. You're gonna make me cry. Hello? Are we live? Are we still here? Oh my god, freaking what's it called? OBS just died. I don't know why. So apologies for that. My emotion was too strong, and I completely destroyed the internet, apparently. Sorry about that. Oh my god. That was interesting. But yeah, up there. Let's get back into it. But yeah, so Soup, how have you been? How's the weather? Here is pretty overcast, not gonna lie. Autumn is setting in, although there's been a couple of really nice days. Ow. Just pulled my own headphones cord. Oh my god. Just duplicate, flip, and rotate. Come on, let's get a move on. Ah, lucky you. I don't miss it. Not gonna like truth be told, I do prefer when it's sunny. But since I'm these days really getting to draw as much as I can, I'm really enjoying even the gloomy days. I'm really, really lucky because I can just make myself some tea if I don't feel like having a coffee, and just put on a podcast. Oh my god, just putting on a podcast and drawing the day away is my favorite way to spend my time. There we go. All right. That was a shape that was a lot more complicated than I expected. Now, I have a question to ask you. I have made, finally, a YouTube video that it's done. It's effectively done. But I'm overthinking. I'm overthinking when to put it, when to publish it. Stream Element and Streamlabs are fighting in my comments. Don't mind that. I might have accidentally enabled both, and I need to sort it out. I'm still figuring a lot of stuff out. But anyway, I am trying to figure out when to post it. It's about drawing dragons. And it's something that I'm really passionate about, but I don't know when to post it. I'm overthinking it. Like, I'm doing this Inktober now, and I'm wondering if I should still post it now or not. I might be just overthinking this immensely. But as a person that... Oh? When you feel the spark within you and it resonates from a place of feeling confidence, you want to be seen. Oh my god, that's so sweet. I like you. Have a cupcake. Honestly, go with the flow. The moment, the best moment is when it resonates. Oh my god, you're so sweet. Oh my god, it's so nice to hang out with you. Hello, Marius. I'm doing okay. I'm just chatting here with Soup, and I am drawing one of the characters from Silk Song. Their name is Sherma, and Soup is giving me such sweet words of encouragement to post the YouTube video that I made when I'm ready, and to not overthink it. So it's gonna be soon TM, because I finally finished the dragon video. I don't know if I was telling you about it. Hold on, guys. I need to do a little bit of a spoiler, because there was another character that I've illustrated, and I need to check what brush I used for this one. Oh, so I did use this, the thicker one. Okay. This is a character from Hollow Knight. Her name is Myla, and both Myla and Sherma sing, and they are precious, and if anything happened to them, will kill everyone in this room and then myself. I've been posting my Twitch videos every few days. Yeah, yeah. Um, it's rough not to overthink. But have you been alright? You've been a bit quiet. Yes, because I was preparing to for this Inktober that I myself have organized, and I didn't want to fuck it up the first few days. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I got completely like it. I'm trying to say 5 sentences in one. But the 1st of October kind of snuck up on me. And so that's that's why I've been trying to prepare a few drawings in advance so that I don't fall behind immediately. So that's why I've been quiet on the socials. You know what? Like for Mila, this worked, but I don't think it works with Sherma. So I'm just gonna do a 2-bar for her. Hello? Oh yeah, because I closed and opened it. So I'm just gonna clear this one. But yeah, no, it's been good, and probably this weekend then I'm going to send through the dragon video, because I'm really proud of how it came out. And honestly, like, obviously because it's gonna be my first YouTube video, it's gonna be my worst YouTube video, and there's only one way but up after the first attempt. But yeah, I'm really excited. Hopefully this month also the stickers that I've ordered from the manufacturer are gonna be coming through, so finally I can put them in the store that I've been talking to. So there is a lot coming up this month, and I'm really excited. I wanted to stream on both vertical setting and horizontal setting, but honestly, OBS completely just gave up on me. So poor Super was like wondering if my internet completely died, and I'm so happy that they stood around, and I am back now with whatever this is. I honestly didn't expect people to show up for this stream. I was like, oh well, it's gonna be a quiet stream because it's the first one. So it's really nice to have you guys around. I really appreciate it. And we get to celebrate the start of Inktober and the approaching spooky Halloween coming up. I'm really excited. I must have said it 1,000 times. It's because I am. Okay, let's take a breath. Whew. All right. And what are we doing here? Let's do this, and we erase this so we can see the little hand coming through, and this. Voila. Are you celebrating Halloween? I like to put up decorations. I think last year I was ready to open to give treats if any kids would come around to ask for trick or treat. But because the entrance to my house is kind of like in the dark, nobody showed up, and I was like, "Aw." But my partner, because he's a lot more reserved, He's like, and it's fine like this. I don't mind. It's like, no, that's fair. I completely understand. Um, yeah, it's kind of like that. I wonder if I could try and organize. Maybe I could try to pretty please ask my partner to create a Halloween one shot, like for D&D. That would be fun. Also, I still need to figure out what to get him for his birthday, because it's gonna be his birthday in a couple of weeks, the 22nd. So I really need to figure out. I have a couple of ideas, but the thing that I wanted to get him, it's like sold out. I have a lot of things on my mind. Ah. How about you? Yeah, exactly. D&D Halloween it would be so nice. But it would have to be resting on the shoulder of my partner, or I could try and run it myself. I have no idea what I would theme it like though. So let's see. I don't have anything organized yet, but I have half of an idea to celebrate my partner with his online friends. It's kind of a surprise. Hopefully he doesn't watch this later, but like it's like kind of like online hangout, and we're gonna be celebrating him with as many people of the server we're in. That he has been friends with these guys for like more than 5 years, I believe. So for now, that's all I have planned. But if any other idea comes up, I would absolutely let you know, Marius, so that you can propinquate yourself. I don't even know if that's a word in English, so that you can know. Because you are close by. The thing is that I mean, this is the internet and I'm streaming, so I don't want to out my partner too much, but there are a few complicated emotions in regards of his birthday for him, so I don't want to push him, but I still am trying to find the line where he's not being pushed or put out of his comfort zone, but he still gets to feel celebrated, which is a fine line. So I am trying to think up something that would work for that purpose. I would really love to get him though the Daggerheart rulebook, but like I said, for now it's just sold out from even the main website. We've asked a couple of times to the tabletop store that we usually go to if they have it, and they're like, it's not like there is nothing. What is it called? We have it to be ordered as soon as it exists again in stock. So there's that. this is looking good. I don't remember. Fair enough. Well, make sure to WhatsApp if you have any ideas. Also, let me know if you wanna come to the house warming. Sending them messages. That's a setting that I need to change from Streamlabs. My bad. Yes. We're probably of course we are of course coming to the housewarming party. So don't you worry about that. It's in November, right? I believe you said it's in November. I'm pretty sure we're gonna, like, there shouldn't be any issues for us to come around. I need to change the settings of Streamlabs. Also, Streamlabs and Stream Elements are fighting every once in a while in my comment section, and I need to fix that because I enabled both and it's a mess. So apologies for that. Invert and then loop. No. To the coloring part, which I think honestly it's the most visually interesting part, but it's actually the least time consuming part because most of the decision making has been made. To be fair, I haven't played in any tabletop for a minute. Usually you, Marius, and your partner are the ones we play tabletop with, and you guys have been pretty busy bees, and I haven't really been feeling like playing D&D online because it's really tiring for me. I think I said this already, but after a while, listening to computer audio or like voices processed through the computer gets really grating for me. So I get exhausted. So I've been avoiding doing that. I don't know that this is her color. Hold on, let me check. Sharma Silk Song images. Oh, kinda. More purpley. So actually, this is this. Well, it's an in-between of those. This is definitely lighter. Yep. And this is more purple. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay, to do all of it. No, of course, of course. Are you and Soup in any... If I remember correctly, I know that you, Marius, have some friends that you play D&D with. I don't know about Soup, though. And if I should know, I apologize if I forgot it. nicknames, like I'm very bad at names and I'm even worse at nicknames. So if you told me, oh my god, it's you. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I figured it was. Oh my god, nicknames are so confusing. I will probably do this every time, and I'm so embarrassed. I am so sorry. You should change your username so that I can freaking understand that it's you. Oh my god. No, my god. What? So it'd be like, yo. It's me. You should though. Soup, please. You should, because every time tell me, because from the soup store. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's soup from the soup store. You don't want to be known. Well, good job. No problem with me. I will not know you any. No, that sounds so bad. Oh my god. My only consolation is that because I have ADHD, I can lean on that of like I'm not actually a bad person. This is just clinically there's there's actually something clinically wrong with my brain and I don't remember stuff. I don't want to be known. It's okay. Actually, I liked it. You like trolling me every time. That okay? I see how it is. That's fine. It's kind of like if you wanted to leave the freaking what was it Groundhog Day or like freaking stuck in a time loop. I want to say fantasy, but I don't know if it's a fantasy or like horror. Here you go. Oh my god. No. Oh my god, you freaking so and so. Just ginormous sigh. Ginormous sigh. I can imagine you like opening the chat and be like, I wonder if she has forgotten again. Yep, she has. My god. Oh well, let's laugh together. And I don't know anyone that will be. They will do table. Oh! It's just a volcano. That's so. You're doing so good for doing something like that. Those things can be very nerve-wracking, but something that really helps me calm down when I'm nervous for this kind of just, hey, I actually don't know anyone. What do I do? I try and keep in mind that I will have all my limbs attached to my body at the end of the event. Like, there is not something, there is not going to be any physical danger. So I try to keep that in mind. So, okay, nothing bad is going to happen. Oh my god, look at the freaking... What? Why did Streamlabs remove all your messages, Soup? What the fuck? View deleted message. View deleted message. Also, I swear I didn't do it to be a troll. I just want to support you, so I was just about to be hey, you know me, hello. Oh, yeah, no. I completely understand. Also, like, I really hope that freaking... Soup, please refrain from... I need to change this so much. Oh my god, I'm really sorry. Damn, this Streamlabs is freaking... It's just a little kid event. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. No, I know you just wanted to support me, and you didn't want to be a troll. That's absolutely fine. I will. No, exactly. This is not good. I will fix. For writing long. Yeah, like I will absolutely change this rule as soon as I finish this stream, because this is absolutely terrible. I think be careful also for like caps. So. Oh my god. What is this stream? So, I try to keep in mind that I'm gonna be fine physically, and that helps me being fine emotionally when I'm going to an event or to something where I am alone. And I would recommend doing that. And always remember that if you're going to a D&D event, everyone is just as nerdy, if not more, as you. So you're in good company. I remember going to Comic-Con one year, and it was all D&D and Critical Role themed, and everyone was so nice. Truly, everyone was so lovely and amazing and welcoming. So I really don't think you're gonna I really think you're gonna have a great time. That's what I'm saying. I don't think you're gonna have a bad time. But yeah, I really need to fix the bot messages and moderation, because this is absolutely fucked up. My bad. I will look into it as soon as I can. But that's also the thing, like, you're not being out of praise, because you are a ginormous nerd as well. And remember, if you don't like them or they don't like you, then they weren't your people, and it's just a vetting process. Only a little, sure, just a little, just a tiny bit. No, Apple Pencil is dying! Everything is going swimmingly in this live, you guys. Meaning we're swimming in bugs. Ayo, because it's a bug. Okay, never mind. My god. You guys, I forgot to have lunch and I am kind of loopy. I do not recommend it. But yeah, good luck with the event. I'm sure you're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm sure you're gonna meet such lovely new people, and you're gonna have loads of super nerdy fun. I am free from work, actually. To be fair, this is my work now. Is it paying? No. Am I trying to? Yes. Yes, absolutely. I will be streaming like this tomorrow. So you better come around and let me know how it went. Yes, exactly. Buy my stickers. pinkbrownie.store. It pays so much. I'm swimming in money. By the way, www.pinkbrownie.store, because otherwise get your mail made. You should get your mail made to get you some lunch. Yes. Yes, yes, absolutely. Yeah, no, we don't want a Michael Bay movie kind of blow up. It's Michael Bay, right? The one with all the explosions. Hold on, I need to put this on top so that I actually know where I need to put the shadows. Because I did do some work on sketching those. Ah! Wrong layer. There we go. I made. It's a guy. Oh, yes. Actually, he does bring in the bread because he's the one that has a job right now, that has a corporate job. He's being so sweet and so supportive of me, giving the artist, content creator life a solid try. He's amazing. He's fantastic, even. Right? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. He's so strong. Yes. I'm not gonna simp for my boyfriend on main or unless. I love. It's so fun to draw like reflective surfaces because simping on live, yes, because the shadows are so odd, but then when you put it all together, it kind of works, and it's kind of like sorcery. Not even fictional characters? I don't believe it. Yo. There are guidelines for me to use, which is what a sketch is, to be fair. Good taste. You like them tragic and twinky? And very nerdy. Hey, if the shoe fits. Laios. Oh, I see. So very nerdy. Very nerdy. So I guess tragic and nerdy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, I can't wait for next season of Dungeon Meshi. I'm so excited. Hopefully soon. Also, the creator that are making Dungeon Meshi, I believe, are also adapting. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, fair, fair. But I believe the creators that made, sorry, I believe the animators that made Dungeon Meshi will adapt Witch Hat Atelier, which is a manga that I've been so obsessed with. I need to take breaks from reading it because otherwise I will not sleep. My charity month on stream. Hopefully, I'll see you join. Oh yes, yes, I will. I will absolutely join and do a little bit of my part for that as well. Absolutely. Soup. Mario is here, MB Blender. does stream more hardcore games, I want to say. And he's starting a charity month stream for the whales, I believe, which is really cool. And his stream name on Twitch is Dante Gray, I believe. So maybe sometime we can catch each other in his stream. That's a weird sentence that only makes sense on the internet, hopefully. But yeah, sounds like fun. Nice. Good job. Ah, I feel so special. Oh my god. Ah. I'm so emotional. Oh, that's the wrong emote. Oh no. No. There you go. That's better. Ah! Okay, here we go. I don't... You guys, everything is happening. Dante Gray underscore. Okay. Okay. Like, it's a good way to get tapas. Normal texting can get hard. That is true. That is very true. I have to say though, when I stream or when I watch you stream, I'm always wondering, like, am I doxing you? If I say too much, am I putting too much information of you on the internet that you didn't sign up for? So I'm always cautious when I chat on stream. I'm so excited for tomorrow. So if Soup, if you come around, I'm gonna be like, haha! I know who you are. Yes. I remember finally. That's better. Let me again look at the reference. So long as you don't spill address or full government name, I think would be okay. Fair. Voila. Come on. Oh, it didn't work. There we go. Alright, it is 5 to 4. I'm gonna take the opportunity to have like a small break, and I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. I had an overlay that said that. I don't know where it went. Let me see if I can create it real quick. Nope. Is it gonna be here? Where did I put it? Ah. Huzzah! There it is. Super profesh. It doesn't show up. Ah, there it is. Okay. So, yes. 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm watching you. Okay, be right back. And we're back. There we go. Back to shading. Alright, where were we? What were we talking about? You're still there. Good, good. Are you celebrating Halloween this year? Because I don't think I asked you back your question. And if you could dress up at something, what would you dress up as? Somehow what? Like if I could dress up as something, I would want to dress up as a Medusa, like the Gorgon. But it's so I never like how the store-bought ones are, and I don't have the time or energy to craft it myself. Well, if there are people who say, very good, I know. Yeah, fair. Oh, you should ask. You should ask the people that you are going to meet. They're going to meet that you are going to. Oh my god. Okay, breathe in. And breathe out. You should ask to the people that you're going to meet at the nerd get together. Is it like a Magic the Gathering thing, or is it more of a D&D thing, or another flavor of nerdy that I don't know? Yeah, I could dress up as anything. I want to dress as a scary biblical entity. Ooh, like a biblically accurate angel, or more like an eldritch horror. Wait, hold on, I made a mistake. This doesn't need to go here. This goes above it. No, it's like a clubhouse where we do all sorts of stuff. Ooh, nice. Nice and chill. Ooh, nice. That sounds lovely, not gonna lie. Biblically accurate stuff are so funny. Like, I love the trend that has been happening of like putting various things as biblically accurate blank. I think it's so funny to see, like, I don't know, anything just as biblically accurate. It just has a bunch of eyes, extra limbs. It's so funny. Of course, they would start any type of chat with "Be not afraid." Like, it's chill, dude. It's chill. Like, no, it's not chill. Too many eyes, too many limbs. Ah. No, fair enough. No slimy or gross looking. Right? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I think there is a style called dreamcore, or that is, it can be oddly charming, from oddly charming to very upsetting for me. And yeah, there are like weird images of, how do I describe it? Like Microsoft world art, but very much a lot more pixelated and Well, to be fair, if you're gonna be convinced that you're seeing an angel, maybe you're partaking in some sort of recreational activities, to put it like that. It's funny that to see an angel you need to partake in the devil's lettuce. Well, to be fair, the devil's lettuce does not give hallucinations that I know of. You need to take something that's a lot stronger than that. In the little break that I had just now, I managed to grab a bite of something, so I feel a lot better. Don't forget to hydrate, don't forget to stretch and all that good stuff. I want to eventually put those, reminder as points rewards, kind of like Twitch people have it. But there is still a lot to set up, as you have probably noticed. But yeah, I really want to make the stream a lot more interactive and engaging. But one step at a time. One step at a time. But yeah, angels. Angels are such fascinating creatures. Sometimes I wonder, like, there are a few natural phenomena that, of course, if you don't have a scientific explanation, you're gonna believe in the supernatural. Like, there's a phenomena that's called the fires of San Telmo, I believe, which looks crazy. I don't remember if that's the one where it looks like there are literally ghosts in the air, or if it's the one where lights appear on boats. But it's all to do with the, I think, electrostatic in the air. And thinking about this stuff makes me feel a bit, not sorry, but like apologetic towards the people of the past. Like, of course, you didn't have any other tools to explain it away. Yeah. But I do wonder how the idea of the halo came to be. Yeah, indeed. Just find any way to explain the weird phenomena that happen. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I think because she's looking up, this shadow needs to be a bit higher. There we go. Oh. I missed. There we go. And then when I start thinking about this stuff, I start thinking about how little we know of the ocean. And how excited I am that in the past few years, we get to know more and more. And I'm waiting expectantly for mermaids to be discovered. We don't know if they're there or not. They could be. They could be hiding very well. We don't even know where sharks go most of the time when they're not close to the surface. So maybe, you know. Now you see, I made a rookie mistake, because in the 10 minutes that I went away, I forgot to put the iPad pencil on charge, so it's now at 10%. Huzzah! I'm a professional. If I say it loud enough, it will become true. Remind me next time I take a break to put the Apple Pencil on charge. When it's gonna happen tomorrow. Before I leave the screen, be like, Kiara! Or pink, I don't care. Just put the damn pen to charge. You're gonna come back and you're gonna not be able to draw during the stream that is supposed to be an art stream. Okay, that's the shading, the main shading done. That's good progress. We're doing really good progress. Let's add the background that this is gonna be in, because I already did that, because I prepared. Loop. Again, I'm a professional. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you know what we could do actually, instead of doing the highlights right now? We could color the line art, which is something that we need to do anyway. I'm wondering if I should make Discord to put notifications on when I go live, and also like maybe put an art sharing what's it called, channel. I think that would be nice. But there's also the thing of like, even I'm like, I am reticent from joining any more Discord servers, because I'm already part of so many that I don't really frequent. I think it would be a bit hypocritical. I just color it in for now and tweak the colors later. Because also I have a slight memory that you said that you draw every once in a while, but I may be completely dreaming, having dreamt it. Dreaming it? Dreamt it? Words. I do know that Marius every once in a while draws. I know that his partner does. And I have a vague memory that you do too, at times. Man, I loved Mermaid this year. I really had a lot of fun. It was really fun. Actually, I did make quite a lot of art this year. And now with Inktober there are gonna be a bunch of drawings to add to the list. Do, do, do. I'm thinking after Inktober, I would like to maybe advertise taking some commissions. I'm wondering. I'm doing a lot of wondering, lots of thinking. Alright, let's adjust it. Hue. Oh no, this is the wrong background. Nope. This is the background. What's your ideal outcome for this month? Ideally, I would love to have finally my stickers in the tabletop store that I talked with, and having them all packaged and delivered and all that. I would like to have 50 subscribers and maybe 2 what's it called, 50 subscribers on YouTube and 2 orders from my shop. That would be really fantastic, I think. I think that would be a really good start of what's effectively my sticker business. But yeah, I'm trying to do a lot of the things that I said I wanted to try. Hi, thank you. Manifeste. Yes. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. You don't know how much it means to me. Like, I know we kind of know each other. We played together, but you really are showing up time and time again, and it's really, really sweet. You're showing up in a way that people that know me IRL don't, and I'm like, dude, why? And I really, really appreciate it. That's all I wanted to say. Okay. I don't want to get too sappy, but yeah, it's really sweet. But yeah, tell your friends, tell everyone to come join you. We met in real life. I'm an idiot. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I'm fine. Oh my god. Patience to myself. Yeah. I'm so embarrassed. Hold on. The cringe is feeling my body. But yes, I would love to get more support. But at the same time, one of the things that I absolutely understand is that I I haven't been really consistent on social media, and so I haven't been very reliable. So that's one of the things that I want to work on with this Inktober, of truly making an effort to show up for myself and creating a schedule that is sustainable for me, and making um, uh, making something that people can rely on for entertainment, or or something that's informative. So yeah, it's more of a, if I want to receive, I need to show up, you know. So I am taking this uh, keep showing up for yourself because you deserve to live your dreams. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, I completely understand that in order to, like, you can manifest so much, but you gotta put in the work. And after a certain point, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's like, for example, I forgot to have lunch, and I could have been like, well, I forgot to have lunch, planets are not aligned, I guess I'll stream tomorrow. I'm just, no, I don't want to keep postponing it, you know. So even if it's the thing is, the hurdle is also like, it's not perfect, and accept that whatever it is I'm doing, it's not perfect, and still run with it. Like this stream is super scuffed. Like the bots are fighting in my comments that I set up. The bots that I set up are fighting in my comments, and the OBS freaking crashed. But hey, I could have just quit, but no, we keep on trying and showing up until it works a little better. And if you don't show up, nobody will know. And now it's the time. The time is now. I feel it in my bones. Maybe it's gonna be, maybe I'm not gonna achieve my goals this time around, and because of course the funds are not infinite. But I can push as much as I can and try again next time with the knowledge that I have achieved, acquired. But who knows? That's also why I've been thinking maybe I could try and open commissions, because, again, the funds are not infinite. But at this time in my life, I'd rather keep on drawing, even if it's for someone else, rather than going back to the corporate world. I'm really burnt out of that. And I'm having so much fun with this. And I really do believe that it's a matter of finding your people. Oh no, what happened? I think, hold on, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's fine. I think putting in the work is definitely walking the path of the new identity. It's taking the parts that feel rough and letting your dreams guide you rather than pushing yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Also, my dad has always said, like, that you need to work more rather than it is you need to work. Rather than pushing yourself, that you need to work more, rather it is you need to do what works for you and feels good. Yes, I've actually been on a journey literally to find that, because as a person that is neurodivergent, it's one thing to say and to have people say, this is a method that I use, but you do you, boo. And I'm like, yeah, okay, but like how do I how do I in practice actually do it? There's a saying in Italian, like, in between the saying and the doing, there is an ocean, which is roughly translated, but it's just, there is of course a difficulty in taking action and relearning from scratch how and when to push. And like, for example, I am definitely more a night owl, but there are certain things that can only be accomplished during the day, like hanging out with friends and seeing the sun touch grass. That oh my god, between the saying and the doing is to figure it out. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Yes, absolutely. Oh, fuck, what was I saying? Yeah, learning stuff from scratch. I lost the plot. Yeah, I'm a night owl at heart, and if left to my own devices, I will just work in between 12 and 4 a.m. But that doesn't really allow me to do the things that I want to do during the daytime, because then I am exhausted. And literally, I will not hear the alarm to wake up. And even like Steven has tried to wake me up, and he said, like, I told him, why didn't you wake me up when it's like 2 p.m. I'm like, I did try to wake you up. You were dead to the world. I'm like, oh shit, that sucks. And I miss out on so much. So there is the balance to strike between what comes naturally and what I want to achieve. Like being with my loved one, being creating art, creating contacts. Like I even, like one of my goals is to make more IRL friends. And to do that, I need to go to, a strategy that I found is going to the park and bother people saying, hey, do you want a drawing? And that's how or like, do you want a free sticker? And that's how I try and strike up conversation. And I managed to do that a couple of times. But it takes effort. It's a whole thing. And my dad has always said, it's like making dreams real is like building a wall. You need to put one brick down at a time. Yeah. And therapy also helps. I've been trying to, like, it's an ongoing conversation with my therapist of like, I need to try and listen to my brain and my body and trusting that my instinct and my decisions are good enough, which is a whole thing. Ay. But yeah, between the saying and the doing, there is an ocean. By the way, Soup, please message me on Discord because we should chat. That's all. We should chat. And I need to I need to freaking put the name to a face to the name and a name to the face because I am so embarrassed. But okay, that's fine. Thank you, because I cannot live with this situation as it is right now. Alright, and now I really like this part because it's taking the shading and like blurring it in tactical places, and it really okay, Soup. Then you're definitely not the person I thought you were. Yeah, we went to uni together. What the fuck? What's your name? I'm looking through my Discord. Trying to find a Soup. That sounds hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. Nope. Why do you have different... I'm not telling you, you'll see me on Discord. Message me! Right now! Marius, this person, I thought it was somebody, and it's actually somebody else, and the level of cringe that I am having on myself is incredible. I do not recommend it. I feel like you could be 3 people. Maybe changing my Discord name to... Not you fucking dare! What do you mean you don't have Discord? I am losing my mind. We went to uni together and you didn't have Discord? That's an oxymoron. Oh my god. Oh no. Soup, is that you just messaged me on WhatsApp? No, okay. Hi. Oh my god. Oh wow. What a journey. What a journey this has been. How have you been? We had planned to like catch up forever ago, and then I think we both forgot. Again, I think this is the 3rd time. Oh my god. I saw the latest video you put on Instagram. It was really fun. I really liked it. I liked the coat. Yeah, fair. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Okay. The mystery has been uncovered. You can't have a third identity. I found a random card and I wanted a girl to take a picture of me, but she thought I was crazy because I was walking to myself. I can't. Freaking normies. They don't know what fun means. Oh goodness. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just like finally coming back from the cringe that I had. Okay, I'm gonna focus on my drawing now, but I'm still listening. Oh yeah. Send the art tags when you're done. I wanna know what you're illustrating. Please. It's not cringe, it's funny. Well, for you it is, because you're not. God. Well, I'm glad you find it funny. Thank God you find it funny. Dude. Alright. Soup. Soup. I have to say, there's been like a couple of soups that I was like, oh my god, it's so good. Like, I think I had at one point a very delicious mushroom soup, but I don't know how to make it. So that's gonna be a memory for a while. Until I figure out how to make myself make soup. I guess some people will call that learning, but it's different. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, let's do a little bit of a focus minute of just What else could I ramble about? Oh my god, none of these are clipped. None of these are clip-in mask, so everything is going out of the border. How dare they? There we go. Oh, by the way, DHD Brain so good for streaming, but you always will have thoughts and things to talk about. Yeah, no, exactly. That's one of the things that I have to say, starting up is kind of difficult, but once I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna follow the stream of consciousness, and like when that starts happening, easy peasy. Oh boy, that was not what I wanted to do. Usually to kind of rev up to just starting to talk in general, I start describing what I'm doing in the moment, and that's usually what like starts, and that's usually what then leads to other thoughts that lead to other thoughts, kind of like a domino effect. But there is the counterpoint that I lose the plot very easily. So it's kind of a difficult balance, I find. Because especially when I'm talking by myself to myself, I again, it's kind of like a stream of consciousness, so I'm not really keeping track of what I'm discussing. So if I get distracted, then it's difficult to pick that back up. Are you nervous about being seen? I always had a bit of a complex and was scared of being visible. How do you feel about that? Well, I've realized that in this day and age, you're going to be perceived online no matter what, no matter how much effort you put in it. And I thought I might as well try and have some control in it. And at the end of the day, how people perceive me, even in real life, it is out of my control. But kind of like a good host, when inviting somebody in my house, I try to make things nice, be polite, be welcoming. Those are kind of the energy. That's kind of the energy that I want to channel. So I mean, somebody can come over and be like, I don't like anything that you've done, which is like, it's fine. You're just not my people. I am also being careful of what I try to be careful of what I say and what I put out on the internet, because I don't necessarily want to have my whole life or like my deepest, darkest emotions plastered online. But I'm starting up slowly. Sorry, that was an alarm for me. But I'm starting up slowly, and it's I feel like it's similar to making a friend or trying to make a friend. They might break your heart, but you might also get a friend. So it's kind of like risk-reward situation. And if I could I would really enjoy just drawing all day, and I love, like, in the past years where I streamed on Instagram, it was really lovely to just share what I've been doing with people, mostly people that I knew, and like show them around what I've been passionate about and what I've been doing. And the feeling is really, really nice. And so for me, it's worth it. Also, there is also an element of letting go of the pressure of being perfect or being perceived wrongly or like doing something wrong. Everybody's gonna fuck up. And but it's also, I think it's also a good way for people to see that it's okay to be human. I personally feel like we're constantly pressured to be perfect and unique and flawless. Well, actually, being flawed and basic can be very relatable and comforting. I think being basic is good. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I hope I am. I like listening to what you have to say right now. It feels very nice to hear some of your thoughts, subjects like this. That's lovely to hear, Soup. I'm really putting a lot of effort into just trusting myself. For a long time, I really didn't. I would second guess myself all of the fucking time. And it's really tiring. And for a long time also, I thought that when you share something such as my own art, then at that point it must be perfect. It must be like anything that I put out into the world has to be super well presented, super well thought out. But actually it's not like that. So that preciousness is starting to finally get lifted. Sorry, I'm stopping right now because I'm collecting my thoughts again. Like that pressure of being good enough in order to it again, it's more of it's more of an understanding than to welcoming people in my world, in my art, in my business. It's like inviting someone to your house and not inviting somebody to an art exhibition. It's not a museum, it's something that you have made. It's more of a clay studio where everything is messy. Oh no, again, sorry, let me just, you delete the message. I understand. I didn't make art for ages because I felt everything had to be good enough or perfect for a portfolio. Yeah, exactly. Never just to do something. Like you never get to start I never get to start at something. Yeah, and it's like, in order to start, you need to be willing to suck at it, which is um, which is really it's really scary, especially if you want to share that journey. I blurred this area too much, and I need to redo it for my taste. But yeah, it becomes, that kind of feeling becomes paralyzing, and then you can't move forward. And all those thoughts of like, have you researched enough? Are you sure about this? Is this gonna pan out? And what's the failing plan? And all of that stuff. It really is exhausting. And at a certain point, you gotta trust that even if it goes wrong, it's fine. And personally, I am a great believer of mistakes are what brings you closer to the finish line. There is a saying that I think it's called fail forward, which I personally think it's inherent of making mistakes, because you can't make mistakes and learn nothing from them. For example, from failing so many Inktober challenges and mermaid challenges, I learned that I cannot, for how I am, draw and publish 30 days, do 30 drawing that I am really happy with, and publish them in the 30 consequent days. I can't. That's not how I am. I get overwhelmed. I get burnt out. It's not something that I like to do. Especially if I have a corporate job in the midst of that. So I've decided, you know what? If I ever participate in those, I'm gonna choose 4 prompts that I like, and I'm gonna work on those, because that's how it works for me, and that's fine. That's why in the Inktober, this Inktober that I made a list of, it has, one of the slides is, do not burn yourself out, because that's the opposite of the challenge. The challenge is incentivize artists to draw every day, or to try something every day. And if I truly feel like these kind of challenges now have become more of a showcase opportunity rather than a drawing challenge. It's a social media challenge. And I really hate to see artists getting burned out because of it. But yeah, it's rough. But at the same time, you're gonna get hired for things that you're already doing. and you can only do something well when you fucked it up a lot. So it's a really difficult task. And the truth is, we're all figuring it out. Okay? We are, all of us, except maybe billionaires, doing the best we can with what we have. We're all trying to figure it out. And I personally am trying to be more patient with myself and more patient with other people. Because again, nobody knows what the fuck we're doing. Maybe I should make a supercut of all this, like, motivational talk. Is it motivational or is it just nihilistic? I feel like I'm skirting both lines. Oh yeah, I might do a supercut of all this motivational talk and just mash it together to motivational music. There is a lot of uncertainty in this day and age. Got to nerd out! Yes! Enjoy, have fun. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's been so fun to having you here. I'm gonna be streaming for 20 minutes more, and then I'm gonna go, and I'll hope I see you tomorrow to know, so that you can let me know everything and how it went to the nerd get together. Have lots of fun. Love you lots. Bye bye. Oh god. Thank you. This was so fun. So nice to have people to chat with. Especially if they're mystery guests like that. Oh my god. Yeah, my ADHD. Alright, here we go. We should blur a little bit of this. Turning on the lights because it's gloomy as fuck. And we don't have to endure the doom and the gloom I don't know if that makes any sense. Alright, this is turning out pretty good. Blur, 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 because it's round, and round makes blur in shadow. There we go. Do we need shadow here? Yes, we do. You guys, it's kind of cold. I need to turn on the heating again after this. Freaking fall! Hopefully tomorrow it's a bit sunny, so maybe in the morning I can go to the park. Try and find new friends and all that good stuff. Oops. Wrong one. Come on, turn. There we go. One more time. There we go. Alright. Am I missing anything? Now I need to add highlights. Wait, actually. Yeah, I think this is better. Better. Clipping mask, add half, and this. There we go. She's turning out so cute! I need to actually lower the white so that we can actually have highlights on her face. Because otherwise, we're not gonna be able to see any highlights. This is a bit too saturated though. There. Do 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 do. Now I'm gonna put down a few weird shapes, but it's because I'm marking down where the highlights need to be. And then we're gonna go in with the blur with the smudge tool to soften the edges, like the edges up. Oh my god. Blur. Dude. I have to say, it's been 2 hours and a half. No. Yes? I'm confused. 2:30 to 5:30. Isn't that 3 hours? Math is weird. It should be 3 hours, no? Yeah. It's almost 3 hours. And usually at the 2 hour mark, my speech goes completely fucked. It gets completely gone. And I feel like today went a bit better than usual. So I'm really happy. I am quite happy with my performance. I would say so, yes. Yes. I'm so happy we're almost done with this gal. This little guy TM. So I think the only thing that we'll be needing is like maybe a couple touch-ups this evening after dinner. What am I gonna make for dinner? I'll figure it out. And then I can schedule it for the day after tomorrow, which is Saturday, I think. There we go. It's so funny. I was asking Soup if they draw Badoy. Yeah, we went to uni together. To be fair though, like, I'm really bad at names. And I'm really bad at faces. And then people expect me to know who they are based on their nickname online. Like, how? Please have patience with my ADHD brain. I'm trying my best. But yeah, I think this weekend would be nice because I'm not streaming during the weekend. So I actually could publish my video of the dragons at 2:30 Saturday because the picture is gonna be this picture is gonna be released at 6, I think. So I think that would be nice to have like, hey, no streaming, but look, you get a video. I think it would be lovely actually. Oh yeah. Yeah. There we go. This is looking so nice. Alright, let me fix this. Oh, Did my pen just die? That would be so hilarious because it's almost just on this. Oh god. Pen 0%. We can't leave this like that. Come on. Come on, 1%. Come on, we gotta finish this. Come on. Come on. I get in there. I think I might have to redo this blur actually, because it's very intense and I don't know that I like it. Maybe just need to lower this whole thing. Because it really was very intense. Was I using the wrong color the whole time? Yes. Okay. I really wanted to have this finished by the end of this stream. It's always like this, you guys. Now that I'm rushing, I don't know that it's gonna be good. Yeah. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. Do 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 do. I really hope they have fun tonight. Oh, that's big. doing great progress actually in these 2 minutes that are left. All right, so yeah, just a little bit of refining of the highlights I think will be needed this evening, and that's it. That's really good actually. Let me just finish up, and then I'm gonna have to go figure out dinner so that when Steven arrives we can eat and rest and chill. Oh, there we go. Then he can go to sleep because he has to wake up at 4 a.m. in the fucking morning. And then I can go back to drawing. Most likely, or game. Probably drawing. There we go. And there we go. This 1% battery is really carrying the finish line. What the hell? I gave slack to the Apple Pencil, but damn. It's actually carrying. There we go. And this one. Alright, so yeah. Alright, guys, this is fantastic. The progress that we have made today is huge. Well done. Okay, it is time to end the stream. To everyone, to each and every one, the 2 beautiful people that came out and supported me, Soup and Marius, thank you so much. I have not enough words to say how much I appreciate you. And yeah, we're gonna be doing this again. Oh my god. We are going to be drawing again tomorrow. Same time, 2:30 UTC +1, I think it is. And we're going to illustrate a new character from Hollow Knight. Yeah, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna chill, we're gonna ask Soup how the hangout went. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Everyone, remember, any progress is progress. Bye bye.